Okay, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Denali. Today we are back with a kind of a crappy video. Kind of sucks that I have to make this one, but I'm having some issues with my lower control arm bushings here. Now, last winter I actually ended up installing a set of white line bushings, and they ended up actually popping out on both sides. I don't know if you can see that, but that's actually supposed to be in the middle, and it's causing quite a bit of noise when I'm driving. So I ended up picking up a few replacement parts online off of Rock Auto. These are MAS or MAS, I don't know if it's like actually pronounced like that. And I got a Beck and Arnley. Now this one here was on clearance for like 20 bucks. I don't know if this company's going out of business or whatever the case is, but all in total I paid like $150. So I guess this will be kind of a comparison test as well to see which one lasts longer. I got the air compressor out. I'm gonna get a couple of tools on the go. Now I've had most of this suspension part, this suspension stuff has been apart throughout the last like year or so, so I'm hoping things are gonna go smoothly, but as I've learned in the past, that's not always the case. So I'm just gonna get under here and start undoing a few things and see how everything goes. Even though things don't look too rusty, I still want to get some WD-40. I'm actually all out, so I'm gonna run to the hardware store, grab some WD-40, spray these all down. Even though that back one, I hit it with some grease just to see if that would stop the knocking, which it did, and you know, clearly that's the issue. So that one should be good, but I'm gonna run up to the lakeshore here, grab some WD, jump up in the girlfriend's Honda Civic here. Just went to go push the clutch in, that's funny. Alrighty, I'm gonna let that sit for a few minutes, go inside, maybe have a bite to eat, and when I come out, we're gonna try to crack every one of these nuts before we take everything apart, man. So if we can do that, it'll be all systems go. So hopefully that's the case. Alrighty, so I got every bolt loosened that I needed to. I had to run to the hardware store and get a 22 mil to get this one. So everything's loose. So what I'm gonna do now is start from this one this way. I saw a little thing on the forum that said start this way, remove this nut completely, then this one, and then the far one at the end, and hopefully this thing will drop out without any issues, and we can go about our day at a respectable time. So I'm kind of excited to get going here, so I'm just, you know, gonna put the camera down and see how it goes. Alrighty, and that is what a bushing with like, I don't know, 50,000 kilometers on it has. Looks like they chewed the living hell out of it to get the old bushing out of there, but whatever. White Line sent me a replacement pair. I'm probably not going to put them back on there since I'm just going to replace these arms now, but at least they were good enough to do that. But this one's all torn to shit too. I'm pretty sure that one's White Line as well. Well, that's just not any good, man. Low life problems, quite possibly. So that went relatively smoothly. Hopefully the other side does. I'm gonna get the new control arm on, bolt everything up. I'll probably have to go for an alignment sometime this week just for the front. You know, it's just normal. But I'll be happy to not have to listen to this thing clunking every time I go around a corner. So yeah, man, we're gonna keep it moving, and I guess I'll show you what it looks like underneath with nothing there. It's just bare, man, it's empty. So break time, and then we continue on. Alrighty, so it looks like the Burke and Arnley is going to be going in the passenger side. So that's gonna be good. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with these. We'll see. That's definitely no good. The boot's all tearing here and everything like that, so I don't know. I'll probably expect to change these out every single year if it's just a case of being too low, but I'm not even that low, so we'll see what happens. I was actually thinking of going lower, but after seeing this, probably not. So I'm gonna throw this one on, Burke and Arnley, passenger, MAS or MAS, gonna be on the driver's side, but we're not out of the woods yet, so I'm just gonna keep this train moving forward, get this finished. Alrighty, so everything is on finger tight. I'm gonna get it in here with the impact, tighten everything down nicely. One thing I did notice is that this whole arm was actually hanging from this. I think this is the ABS sensor. So yeah, definitely unclip this. I'm gonna pay attention to that on the next side. Gonna check our lights, make sure that we didn't, you know, wreck anything, but this, I wasn't tugging on it too much. It was just kind of dangling. But definitely take note of that. And yeah, other than that, just use the jack to jack this whole assembly back into place, and it's pretty straightforward, man. Luckily for me, this was all like I had the bushings replaced last summer, so everything here is not too corroded from the winter, which is nice. It's a pleasure to work on something like this. So I'm gonna tighten everything up and move on to the next side. Alrighty, so same deal. I loosened everything up just to make sure there was no seized bolts. So everything is loosened up now. So what I'm gonna do is just put the jack under here to support this a little bit so it doesn't drop right down. And I should be able to remove this arm and put the new one in, just like I did the other side, man. Alrighty, so second side is out. I got this bushing, literally fell right out of it when I pulled it out. So that's definitely not any good, man. Inside here you can see where it's been the bottom wearing and hitting and stuff like that. Actually, that's grease right there. It's just worn out, man. It's no good. So I'm gonna grab the other control arm, do the same thing I did. We should be good to go, man. I'm excited, happy this was an easy fix. Now I can continue on doing other productive stuff with my day other than fighting with rusty, crappy bolts. So that's positive. Alrighty, so clearly it wouldn't be me fixing something if something didn't go wrong. So this bolt here is stripped. So what I got to do is bring this probably to Brafasco and see if I can find a replacement. So yeah, have fun times, man. So I'm gonna go do that. Finish this job up, man. Alrighty, so I was just at the dealership for about 45 minutes, and unfortunately they didn't have the bolt in stock. They, however, did rethread the bolt that I stripped. So it's actually on there and it's tight enough that I feel confident in driving with it. The guy who rethreaded it, one of the Nissan mechanics, says it'll be good, so that's good. Nice easy fix there. So I'm going to tighten up this castle nut, and I think that's pretty much the last one that I have to do here. Lower the car on the ground, and that's pretty much a wrap, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and do all that stuff and get back to you guys. Alrighty, so I just started up the car, make sure that the ABS sensor was okay, everything's good there. I figured I'll just put an end to this video. This thing is like filthy right now. It's been parked in the driveway for a couple days just because I didn't want to drive too much with those lower control arms on. So I'm probably going to put the tires back on, give this thing a wash. In the next couple days I'll probably go for an alignment. I'll see how it runs first though. I'm not like in any rush, to be honest. The tires that I put on here, they're just like cheapo Continental used. Half the reason I did so crap the day I went to the track, that's my excuse anyways. So yeah, I figured I'll probably put an end to this one. As always, if you guys did enjoy it, don't forget to smash that like button. If you guys want to see more and you are not subscribed already, definitely smash the subscribe button. And you know, if you guys found this video useful or ran into any issues like I did, let me know down in the comments section, man. So yeah, job well done. Like I say, I'm happy everything went relatively smoothly. Had a little bit of a hiccup there, but these things happen, man. So we're gonna keep it moving. As always, I'm your boy Denali, aka Don Squally. I need to get something to eat, man. I am starving. Peace.